like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love,
love. Hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is a car conversation or Jay Lee's Corner. Okay. Hope everyone had a great Thursday. I'm on my way home. Yay. And yeah, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. And do not forget to hit the notification bell, because it lets you know when I have new content available. So this is going to be a quick one. I was not going to do a long video about this. So y'all see the title. You know, I watched Wendy Williams today. The interview that she did with Tamar. I want to see the Ayanna review before I do any kind of like not long, but you know, just more detailed, you know what I'm saying, story about it or whatnot. So when they are on the show, they do it Ayanna, I'll have more to say. But just based on the interview that Tamar did today, you know, we know that she brought up how, you know, her and Vince are no longer together, that she has a whole new boyfriend, some little fine Nigerian, in shape, sexy man with dreads and whatever, and she was just also happy how he looked. What to me is almost like well, you know, you was with Vince for so many years, like, did you go the complete opposite? And how in love she seems with Vince and how he looked. You know, it's a little different seeing how happy, and maybe happy isn't the right word, but just she kept saying, oh yeah, he looks so good, this is so cute, da 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 da. I'm like, anyway, let me not go. I'm not gonna do that to that man. But yeah, so her and this new dude been dating for 3 months, as she said. She said she is completely in love or whatever. Okay, girl, if you say so. Even saying how, you know, she wouldn't mind getting married again, and she would want to have, you know, African babies. I'm like, look, you ain't known that man long enough to know if his sperm is even real African. Like, girl, calm down, and, you know what I'm saying, give it some time. I know you was with Vince for a long time, and this is something completely new, and it's a whole, you know what I'm saying, Stella got her groove back or whatever, and he probably laying that good pipe. But I mean, just take a little breathe. Like, enjoy dating that man. Like, enjoy getting to know that man before saying that you want his babies. Because everybody great in the beginning, honey. You know what I'm saying? Them first 3-6 months is absolutely heaven. All that good old sex and stuff. But and not saying I don't know if she's fucking that man. I ain't gonna say that. I don't know if her and that man is having sex. What I do know is she was acting like it. So you know, she spoke about that. Now, the divorce from Vince is not final at all, so she's still married, but clearly she's getting a divorce. Clearly they're over, because she's dating a whole new man, talking about a whole new man, and going on trips with a whole new man. But we just gonna hope that whole new man is her whole new man in 6 more months. So yeah, that was that. She brings up how, you know, Vince never beat her, and that when her mother, you know, went on talking about how Vince was abusive, she said how, you know, older people have a different view on what abusive is. And that's kind of true, you know, true to a certain extent. But I know her mama did say he need to keep his hands off her daughter. So when her mama said that means he be putting his hands on my daughter. That's what it really meant. But Tamar said he don't beat her. They wasn't never fist fight in the streets or whatever like that. He's never, you know, hit her whatever way. She said, you know, I think she jokingly said, like, I have, like, you know what I'm saying, maybe, you know, grabbed him or whatever, but it wasn't. Okay, I got a whole little FaceTime call. I forgot to cut on my do not disturb, because he would be FaceTiming me and Instagram, like, this is calls that come in, and it's so frustrating. Anyway, so I forgot what I was just saying, because I was a little bit mad at somebody FaceTiming me. But not mad, but, you know, because I was in a groove and it stopped me dead in my tracks, and I was like, damn it. Anyway, so yeah, her and Vince done. She was saying her mama, you know, was saying that he was beating her, but it really wasn't. How the mama probably meant that because they be arguing, fussing, you know what I'm saying, arguing real loud and heavy, that her mom meant that as abuse. But girl, if you say so, that's your story to tell. So she also went into the whole Ayanna thing, and she brought up how, her and the sisters did go on there, and she said for her, she felt like I've watched her show before, and I felt like the way she handled other people wasn't the way she should handle our family. And everybody said that. Everyone said, I'm pretty sure they went on her show and said, they had her come help them. And Tamar, whoever, felt like, how she do things isn't how she should deal with us. Yes, it is. Yes, it absolutely is. So she said how I felt it was like unbraced and uncalled for, unnecessary. Girl, bye. Y'all been arguing and fussing and fighting for all y'all lives, and you mean to tell me somebody calling y'all out on it gets you upset and say it's uncalled for? No, y'all actions are uncalled for. The way y'all treat each other is uncalled for. And someone calling y'all out for it, you need to face it. I think that's the problem. And then gonna say, well, I just didn't know we didn't need to go on that show and bring up old stuff. Like, we only need to go on there to talk about stuff. Well, to talk about stuff, you need to bring up stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say that. Now, the serious part of the conversation, where she brings up the reason she walked out on the interview. And she said the reason she walked out on the interview is because Ayanna brought up the fact that she was molested when she was a child. She admits that she was molested by members of her family on both sides of her family, her on mama's side and her daddy's side, when she was a child, and that was brought up within them meeting with Ayanna. And she said that she felt like Ayanna bringing that up around people, around whoever, was, she was sex shaming me. That's why I say I need to see how it was brought up, because we've watched Ayanna deal with people who have been molested, raped, and things like that, and I've never seen her sex shame any kind of victim of any kind of molestation or rape. So I need to see what the hell Tamar talk about, because what I'm saying, even though people say, well, Ayanna gonna fix somebody's life, she might not, but I do know that woman has empathy for any person who has been molested or raped, no matter what they on her show for. And I've never seen her sex shame a victim. So I'm assuming, I don't know if Tamar meant the fact that she brought it up, she felt sex shamed. So I need to see what Tamar meant, because to me it don't make sense. And I can say that as a victim of molestation. I was molested too when I was younger, when I was a kid. When I was before I was in grade school, before first grade and younger or whatever. So I can speak from a place of experience and on how Ayanna treat people. Okay, so because I'm if I saw something that was offensive, I would say something. But so that's what I mean by I have to see what the hell she talking about, because I don't know. I can't see Ayanna sex shaming Tamar because she was molested. That when she said that, I felt like she sex shamed me when she brought that up. And I was like, how did she do that? I wish she would have elaborated in one way or the other, not bring up who molested you, not bring up whatever, but I just wonder what she meant by that. And I was surprised that Wendy didn't ask any follow-up questions. She just kind of moved on from it, you know what I'm saying? But because it's a touchy subject, you know what I'm saying? So Tamar, I get if she felt like it wasn't her choice to have that brought up on camera, but I don't feel like that's sex shaming. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's that. So I don't know if she just misspoke and how, whatever, but I need to see how it went before I can say, oh yeah, Ayanna was messed up for doing that, or I can't believe she did that. So I need to see that, to see, how that kind of went. And other than that, the interview was, regular, whatever. I don't think I see Tamar in any different light. I don't think we found out anything more besides the molestation part of it from her doing the Wendy interview. Of course, we have to wait to the Ayanna show. She spoke a little bit on the situation with Tracy, saying how it wasn't like anybody didn't tell Tracy, that they were boycotting. She said Tracy knew. She said she just wished Tracy would have told them when she planned to do something different besides boycott. And I I guess so. But I mean, Tracy's a grown ass woman, so she did what she had to do. But again, we just have to kind of wait for the Ayala episode, because that episode is going to be on Braxton family values. It's like going to be a 2-parter. So we have to, and I think it's the season finale. The season finale will be 2 episodes airing over 2 weeks. So we have to wait for that. So I mean, Tamar is Tamar. I'm gonna say that. She said, even with her leaving Vince, is because she just could no longer not be happy. How, she wants to be happy, he needs to be happy, and they were no longer happy together, and she just didn't want to keep him around solely because they had been married for 9 years. I need to get over on me. And she just didn't want to see. You see my goddamn blinker. That's why I don't like you. Thank you. I'm sorry, y'all. So yeah, she said they just, she was tired of not being happy, and he wasn't happy, and she said for her, me and Vince will forever be family. Okay, he's always gonna be my family, and you know what I'm saying. But I mean, okay. And that was basically it. So I'm gonna end it here, y'all. Again, I said I didn't have much to say about the interview. I mean, it was an interesting interview, but at the same time, I still felt like there was so much that was not said. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, okay, I felt like Wendy could have asked her other follow-up questions. I do feel like Wendy went a little easy on her on some things, but I think, Wendy kind of, because when she watched the whole molestation, you can't go in after that. You can't really do that. So, she also talked about, the whole mental breakdown that she had on social media when she was, going off about him allegedly getting somebody pregnant. She said someone did tell her that her husband got somebody pregnant, and because she knew they were not in the best relationship states at that point in time, that, it could have been true. And she said, just I reacted, I had a whole breakdown, and anybody would do that. You know what I'm saying? I give her that. If someone tells you your husband got somebody pregnant, you gonna trip out. You are going to trip the frick out and have a whole reaction. It's social media. I remember when I found out my ex was cheating, I had a whole breakdown too. We just didn't have social media back then. I probably would have went on to and said something, but I did not. So, but she did say that, she come to find out it wasn't true. No baby has been born. No baby has ever been produced. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that it didn't happen. It mean it wasn't no baby, So she said it wasn't true to the point of, because there ain't no baby here. So we're going to take that at face value. But how, she just kind of had a whole meltdown on social media because she was a woman being told her husband was not only cheating but got somebody pregnant, and she just had a reaction. So, and that was basically it. That was really all that it was. She spilled some of her tea. I'll say she told it all as far as her and Vince and how they're over and how she happy and why they got, why they wasn't this and why they not that, and how they'll still be a family. But how she not in love with that man that she's known for 2 days. But, she is in her 40s, so, when you get older, you do know quicker sometimes, what I'm saying, what you want. But again, like I said, we're going to hope and pray that she with that man, in 6 more months and they had no babies. Anyway, it's getting dark. I got to go, people. Peace.